niemals kapitulieren, niemals aufgeben. Der Paul Panther will noch einen drauflegen. So ist es, Rieger Straße fights back. Wir wollen nichts wissen von faschistischem Scheißdreck. Rassisten, Sexisten und Antisemiten. Hier ist Endstation. Der Kampf geht weiter.
Most of the houses that were spotted here in East Berlin were also spotted by people from the West, and they brought this culture here. Officially it was a foreign country, the DDR.
Wir bleiben laut, hier wird nichts abgerissen oder neu gebaut.
There were different opinions between the houses if they should negotiate at all, because the Mainzer Straße was evicted shortly before.
Ihr kriegt uns hier nicht raus, nie im Leben, unser Motto ist klar, wir werden nie aufgeben.
So, do we want to cooperate with these kind of people who evict the Mainzer Straße? But then the houses acted differently in that question, and for our house they were kind of surprised that the contracts were so good in the end.
Niemals aufgeben, niemals kapitulieren.
After we lost our stupid rent contracts, we spent 1 more year in the house paying, but not having the rights of usual renters. And we had a lot of tension because you never know if you can have a future in that place. We were never sure when our life there would need to stop. We were warned by politicians that there could be an illegal eviction anytime. Was not to be prepared to say goodbye for the house, to bring out stuff that we want to need. And it was really a shock when the letter of eviction arrived, giving us 3 weeks until the final eviction. And immediately started to connect with people that lived in the house before, people that are supporters. And this feeling of support and solidarity increased during these 3 weeks so much. And gave us the feeling that our house is much bigger than the community did. Is actually the last generation of Liebig 14. There's many more people to which our house means a lot, and many people for which our house is a symbol in the political struggle.
No to the eviction of Liebig 14. Wir bleiben alle!
Wir bleiben
After some time, after some days, I really started to recognize that it's not about me in the house, it's not about us in the house, it's not about just this collective and this house. It's a strong fight, it's a lot more, it's the ideas behind which so many people share all around the world. And of course we lost by letting them the house over, but what we finally just really successfully won were so much supporters showing that we are strong, showing that we are there, showing that they can't just evict the house and nothing happens.
Wir bleiben alle. Der Kampf geht weiter. In Berlin und weltweit.
been a lot of promises from politicians that they will offer us a place, but it's all getting in nowhere. There is never been a real serious offer. I mean, we have to ask why the people are so aggressive, and if you ask me, of course, we see all what the systems makes out of us, just takes so much.
Full of love to this place still until the very end, and it was somehow hard to believe that this place could have an end at all, and it's a really empowering experience still, even with the loss of the physical space, and I'm sure that we will go on.
Still looking for a place to stay together and to carry on with our community. This fight and the struggle for the ideas we have of alternative living will still keep on, and probably the losing of this house and showing the much supporters we have makes us even stronger than before.
This is just a small point of view of what is a criticism against the system, you know, and in our house we just share together this passion, you know, and share together the love we have for the earth and the criticism we make for the capitalism system. So this is not good for the system. That's why they broke in here and they just try to destroy our way of life. But in reality, they just make dust, and all this dust fly all around the world, you know. And then all this small grain, I hope, will go somewhere in the world, you know, and become seeds, you know, for new houses, you know, from new houses in which you can live in a different way.